Welcome to The Trend, a show that gives you the latest and greatest in trending news for the week. I'm your host, Xavier Goodall, and in this episode, we're going to talk about a new TikTok trend, the NFL, and more. All this coming to you here on The Trend. Every decade, there seems to be a brand new apocalypse. This time, a series of TikToks, known together as Rapture Tok, claimed that the rapture would happen on September 23rd. It all started with a South African pastor by the name of Joshua Makela posted an hour-long sermon on YouTube claiming that he had spoken with Jesus Christ, who told him that the rapture would happen. Despite the bold claim and odd details regarding next year's World Cup, clips from the sermon spread like wildfire on TikTok. Soon, thousands of people believed that the end was near, and millions more would watch on as people prepared for this supposed end. Many creators, some genuine and some satirical, call for their followers to forfeit their mortal possessions or they won't get into heaven. Fashion creator Arabella, for example, jokingly told her followers, "You will not be getting into heaven if you are still in ownership of a fall-winter 1996 Alexander McQueen piece. These pieces are demonic, you need to let go now. Leave them outside as Jesus would." Of course, the rapture didn't happen, so we can all go back to living our lives. Pop star Dua Lipa reportedly fired one of her agents over pro-Israel views. Well, if you heard that, it's not true. Dua Lipa has clapped back at what she called deliberately inflammatory and completely false popular online news source Mail Online, which is the online source of the Daily Mail, started circulating the story that the artist had dropped her agent, David Levy, after reports came out that he had signed a letter that urged Glastonbury organizer Emily Evis to drop pro-Palestine hip-hop trio Kneecap from this year's festival. In a statement to her Instagram, Dua Lipa said, quote, "I do not condone the actions of David Levy or other music executives toward an artist speaking their truth. I also cannot ignore how this has been handled in the press. Not only was the story completely false, but the language used by the Daily Mail has been deliberately inflammatory, crafted purely for clickbait, clearly designed to fuel online division. It is always free Palestine, but exploiting a global tragedy in order to sell newspapers is something I find deeply troubling," end quote. The pop star made her stance against the false report, but one thing that is true, even in 2025, you still cannot believe everything the internet says about your favorite stars. If we at The Trend had a nickel for every time a field goal kick got blocked in a day, we'd have 5 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened more than once. Week 3 of the NFL was a wild ride to say the least, with Sunday's games ending with not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 5 field goals were blocked amongst 4 separate games, all within the span of half an hour. Tied 10-10 with less than 30 seconds in the Browns vs. Packers game, the Cleveland team blocked what would have been a game-winning field goal and went on to kick one of their own to clinch the game 13-10. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, the Eagles would have an even more impressive victory over the Rams, with 2 blocks of their own winning the game for the Birds at the literal last second. The New York Jets would then manage to tie their own game with the Buccaneers with their own clutch field goal block, making it all the more tragic that they would still proceed to lose the game 27-29. Users on X and Blue Sky went wild, with one Blue Sky user even commenting on the Jets' wild moments saying, "Having this happen and then losing is the funniest, most Jets thing possible." What a wild way to remember that 21st night of September. Late-night talk show host Jimmy Kimmel had his show suspended for less than a week due to comments made surrounding Charlie Kirk's death. Kimmel had his comeback episode on the 23rd of September with one notable quote from that episode. "You almost have to feel sorry for him. He did his best to cancel me. Instead, he forced millions of people to watch the show that backfired bigly. He might have to release the Epstein files to distract us from this now," end quote. People on social media have had lots to say regarding the situation, with user Jess Ball on TikTok saying, "What happened to Jimmy Kimmel better not happen to SNL," end quote. However, lots of people on Twitter seem to be split, saying that removing Kimmel was the right call, with others being glad that he's back. Dancing with the Stars premiered back on screen September 16th, with a stacked lineup including some notable favorites like Robert Irwin, Alex Earle, Elaine Hendricks, and many more. With the premiere theme being, "What is your anthem song?" We here at The Trend went around MUTV and heard what their anthem songs are.
Hi everyone, my name's Katie and I'm one of the producers here at The Trend. Last week, Dancing with the Stars premiered and their theme that night was anthems. So we're gonna go around MUTV and ask people what their anthems are. I'll go first. Mine has to okay, I have a couple, but I guess I'll dim it down to one, and I think my anthem is Telephone by Lady Gaga and Beyonce. Mic drop. So let's go. I'm here with Reese. What is your anthem song?
Probably gonna be Careless Whisper by George Michael.
Yeah. Oh, I know that one. How does it go?
It's like tonight the music
Yes, so loud. Okay, yes. Emma, what's your anthem song?
My anthem song is probably Stand Tall from Julie and the Phantoms.
Can you dance for us? What's your anthem song?
Hot Wings from the Rio movie with Jamie Foxx in it. I wanna party. I want a samba. And we specifically do a samba.
Kaya, what is your anthem song?
My anthem song, and it's been this since high school, is It Wasn't Me by Shaggy.
Can you sing a little of it?
I am not singing.
My anthem song, I feel like it's gotta be Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. I love him. And like the Just Dance version, that's what my dance would be. Just the Just Dance.
So I think I have two. One of them is Separate Ways by Journey. The other is Drag Me Down by One Direction.
I love Drag Me Down by One Direction. Do you want to sing or dance a little bit of it?
No.
Oh, okay. Lisa, if you were in Dancing with the Stars and you had to choose your anthem to dance to, what would you choose?
I would pick This Is 4 by Twice.
Yes! Gabe, what is your anthem song?
Bullet with Butterfly Wings by Smashing Pumpkins.
Period. Sarah, what's your anthem song?
My anthem song is definitely Bad Girls by MIA.
Okay, yes. If you were on Dancing with the Stars and your theme night was what is your anthem, what would you choose?
I would choose Like a G6 by Far East Movement.
Yes! Like a G6!
Like a G6!
That's all we have for this week on The Trend, but tune in next time for more of the latest and greatest in trending topics.